When he arrived at the Scaean gates, having crossed the great city, there where he intended to pass through to the plain, there his worthy wife came to meet him, running, Andromache, daughter of the great-hearted Aetion. She met him then, and her attendant came with her, the child held against her breast, tender-hearted, just a baby, the cherished only child of Hector, beautiful like a star, whom Hector used to call Scamandrios, but all others Astyanax, lord of the city, for his father alone protected Iliad. And looking at his child in silence, Hector smiled. But Andromache came and stood close to him, shedding tears, and clung to him with her hand, and spoke to him, and said his name. Inhuman one, your strength will destroy you, and you take no pity on the child and young one, or on me, who have no future, who will soon be bereft of you. The Achaeans will soon kill you, and the whole of them rushing in attack. And for me it would be better, with you lost, to go down beneath the earth, for no other comfort will there be hereafter when you meet your fate, but grief. I have no father or lady mother. It was godlike Achilles who slew my father when he sacked the well-established town of the Sicilians, high-gated Thebes, and killed Aetion. And they who were my 7 brothers in our halls, they all on a single day entered the house of Hades. All of them swift-footed godlike Achilles slew as they watched over their shambling cattle and white sheep. And my mother, who was queen under wooded Placos, when he led her here with the rest of his plunder, he set her free again, accepting untold ransom. Hector, so you are father to me, and honoured mother, and my brother, and you are my strong husband. So have pity now, and stay here by the ramparts. Do not make your child fatherless, your wife a widow. And great Hector of the shining helm answered her, Surely all these things concern me too, my wife, but greatly I would dread what they would think, the Trojans, and the Trojan women with their trailing robes, if, like a coward, I should shirk away from fighting. My spirit does not allow me, for I have learned to be brave always, and to fight amongst the first rank of Trojans, winning great glory for my father and for me. But I know this well in my mind and in my heart. There will be some time, be a day, when holy Ilion is destroyed, and Priam and the people of Priam of the fine ash spear. But it is not the coming suffering of the Trojans that so much distresses me, nor of Hecuba herself, nor of Lord Priam, nor of my many and brave brothers who will fall in dust at the hands of enemy men, so much as distress for you, when some bronze-armed Achaean leads you off in tears, taking away your day of freedom, and in Argos you will work the loom for another woman, and carry water from the spring of Messius or Hyperia, time and again under compulsion, and necessity will be harsh upon you. And one day someone seeing you shedding tears may say, This is the wife of Hector, who used to be best of the horse-breaking Trojans in waging battle, at that time when men fought round Ilion. So one day someone may speak, and for you the pain will be new again, bereft of such a husband, to ward off the day of slavery. But may the heaped earth cover me over dead before I ever hear you cry as you are dragged away. So speaking, shining Hector reached out for his son, but the child turned away, back to the breast of his fair-belted nurse, crying, frightened at the sight of his own father, struck with terror, seeing the bronze helmet and crest of horsehair nodding dreadfully, as he thought, from the topmost of helmet. They burst out laughing, his dear father and lady mother. At once, shining Hector lifted the helmet from his head and placed it gleaming on the earth. Then he rocked his beloved son in his arms and kissed him, and prayed aloud to Zeus and to the other gods. Zeus and you other gods, grant now that this child too, my son, will become, even as I am, conspicuous among Trojans, likewise skilled in courage, and rule Ilion in strength. And one day may someone say of him, this man is far better than his father, as he returns from war, and may he bear black blood-stained spoils armor, having killed an enemy man, and his mother's heart rejoice. So speaking, he placed in the hands of his beloved wife his son, and she took him to her perfumed breast, laughing as she cried. And her husband took pity, watching, and with his hand he caressed her, and spake to her, and said her name. Foolish one, do not, I beg you, distress your heart too much. No man against fate will hurl me to Hades, for no man, I think, escapes destiny, not the cowardly, nor the brave, once he is born. But go to the house and tend to your work.